Hey y'all, I didn't even do no intro or anything. Let me tell you. First of all, let me make sure my mic is together. I don't want any kind of. Let me make sure my mic it is together. Okay. And who's in the comments? Mr. Meter Joe, Mod Queen in the building. Oh man, I got all my business. It is what it is. What's going on, y'all? Happy Saturday. We are back again for another Ready to Love review. And I'm just gonna let ladies come up and give their opinion. Y'all sound good. Thank you, Demeter. And we're gonna get started. And I always bring her up because I just love me some Ebby. The Petty Mike Queen is in the building.
That's what it is. I'm the Petty Mike. Okay, I'll take it. I will take it. What it do, boo?
I don't know why. I'm so lit today. I really don't even understand. I'm like, where it came from?
I don't know because that episode wasn't nothing to be lit about. But go ahead, go off, daughter.
This
off.
This just me. I can't. I said, look, I'm gonna bring my good energy to everybody. Okay,
All
even
the
Miss
have it.
give zero. Okay.
Have it.
Okay. Ooh, we're gonna bring a Miss Really Beat TV in the building. What's good? Oh, she's on mute. That means she's doing something. You know, Miss hustling and busy. I understand. Uh-oh, my African queen is back, y'all, with the mic. Is it not Mod?
1 2 1 2.
Ooh, that mic sounds nice. Check one. What the hell?
You better show him that mic, Mod. You. Welcome, come pillow talk with Bay. Welcome everybody to the chat. Oh, okay. Miss Confessions, come on through with the tea on the Instagram live.
How you living this Saturday?
Come on.
Hold up.
Nails, baby?
Wait a minute. Before I bring up this well, actually she's in the middle of getting everything. We have the birthday girl, the queen.
Hey y'all.
Hey, birthday girl.
Not she getting fried, died, and laid to the side. What?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
That's right. I know.
And as we go along,
I even got you a little cake right here. I even got you some chocolate cake. Okay, we got the
all
candles.
right,
Everything.
that's what's up. Abby, I'm getting my face beat when she get done with my hair.
Ooh. I'm here for it. I'm here for all of it.
Finished product.
Because I did the absolute least today. I did the least on today. Listen, somebody got to be
looking
done
good
for the gods.
Really Beat TV.
I see you in that red lip, daughter. I see you in that red lip.
And it's shining too. Mm-hmm. Well, why can't
we hear you? Why can't we hear you? Mute. What's going on?
We can hear her.
Oh, because I ain't turned my microphone on. What's up?
Hey. Hey, let's take my TV. I didn't even say anything. What happened?
We couldn't see it past the mic.
That's the code, though.
I see it. What's up, everybody? Happy birthday! I thought y'all could hear me, but I said all that the first time.
Thank you.
She's probably a little lit over there. That's probably why she's sitting back in there. Look at that face. I know last night was everything.
Man. And look, I was up at 7:30 in the morning like I had a job to go to or something.
I don't know how you did this. I've been laying out somewhere. Look, come get me in about 15 hours. I can't. I'm too old to do all of that. Okay, yeah. Look, I know you said it. Who said this? The show wasn't everything. It was something to talk about.
Not really.
Oh Lord.
I expected a little bit more. Well, let me say this. Let me say this. Let me say this.
Okay.
I feel like, and this is my opinion, ladies, so don't, we can't have it both ways.
Okay.
And what I mean by that is this. We as a collective, not us on this panel, but the fans, we complained. We said we want to see more dates. We need to understand these connections. We need to make it make sense. And so I think this season they are showing us more dates. But the reality is the reason why they probably weren't showing a lot of the dates is because they were boring. So we can't have it both ways. Either you want them to edit it so that we get all the salaciousness and we're like, oh my goodness. And then we get to the end and nothing made sense. Or we're getting the dates that may not be that exciting, which is the reason why they weren't showing them to us to begin with. But the stories are making more sense. Like, for example, we're seeing the Tory Demetrius Sabrina situation, you know that everybody thought that Sabrina was feeling Tori more than Demetrius, even Tommy. And then you get this, but wait a minute, what happened? Okay, so even though that date between Tori and Sabrina was boring as hell, but we needed it to understand the conversation and the connections. Y'all know what I'm saying? So I think we can't have it both ways. We can't want all of the excitement, but then don't understand.
100%. I get that. Okay, so
that wasn't what I was saying.
And
well, that might not be what you were saying, because you don't count.
No, I'm just really say it really. I really get what she's saying though. As far as we do have to have that depth, and we want to see all the, we can't complain at the end, which we do anyway. But I get what she's saying. Now, speaking of that, let's get into. Oh, hold on. The elimination, the cliffhanger, allegedly. That was, I don't know why they did that. That was really a waste of time to me. But
right, what was the purpose in that? Because none of us were 80 hadn't been around long enough for us to be connected and be like, oh no, they eliminated AD. Like nobody. I mean, I'm gonna speak for myself. I'm gonna have to take Abby on this one. Nobody cared about AD and Precious being at the bottom. If it had been like Joy or one of the women that we've seen a lot of, that we were like, but honestly, I don't think either one. I don't think most people cared about AD going home, and it's no disrespect to AD. She seems like a really nice woman, but it just was no cliffhanger.
I thought it was AP.
I believe.
Wait. You said it so
confidently.
I was thinking to myself, well, maybe there is somebody else on the show called AP, and her name was AD. You said it so confidently. I believed you.
Let's be clear. I'm always confident in my wrongness. I am. I'm always.
I got a gold cup for you, Dina.
Yes.
Oh my God.
Lord have mercy. Okay.
Abby, you watch my reviews. I be confident as hell with the wrong name.
You do.
And look, that's what I'll come here with baby, and cheap chocolate over there. Because I
be making up names for these people. Because I be making up nicknames because I don't be knowing these people.
Okay, so let's get into the cliffhanger. We're gonna start with Miss Petty Mike. Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot. I'm sorry, beauty queen Miss Stacy Beat, my cousin in the building.
Hey, girl, Stacy.
Good morning, ladies. Happy birthday, Dina Christina.
Yes.
Thank you.
Wilding out last night, but I couldn't hang with you, girl. I had to go to sleep. I had to get off for your live.
I was the worst thing. What was going on?
I just want you to know I was the first one on the live. When number one came in, it was me, and then I had to go because I was tired.
We had a lot of fun.
You look like you was having a lot of fun. A lot of stuff was going on. I was like,
Well, clearly she done sweated out all her hair today. You see where she is?
Look, she in here trying to get together for the birthday and all these things that are happening. The things. I want Abby to go with the elimination because I don't know why. I just really want to hear her take on that. And I know she don't, but I just still want to hear it anyway.
Okay, so here's my feeling about the elimination. First of all, I felt like don't do that no more. Don't stand them girls up in front of everybody and be like, and don't do that. I prefer y'all to go off and sit down and have dinner with them and tell them one-on-one. Don't sit them in front of all of them people. It felt like a humiliation to me. I didn't like it. Don't do that no more. I don't like it when they do it in the beginning. Well, it doesn't really hit me as much in the beginning because we don't know none of these niggas for real. And if you get eliminated on the first episode, okay, well, play it next time. But this time it kind of almost felt like a personal attack. I didn't like it.
I agree with Abby. I didn't like it either.
I didn't like it at all. I didn't like it at all. Y'all could have did that. Y'all could have did that the normal way because even when last season when they went to on that trip and and everybody was together, they still took them to separate rooms and sat down and had a meal and then eliminated the person. They didn't stand them up in front of everybody and be like, well, this is wrong with you. And for these reasons, you got to go. Mm-hmm. It seemed real. I didn't like it. I'm with
you on that one.
And I also didn't like Demetrius saying, you're not ready to love. Who is it to say that AP is not over the husband? The dead has
Well, that's
that.
a catchphrase.
Well, that's the tagline for the show. He has to say
Yeah, they
that.
have to say you're not ready to love.
No, but I'm saying
said because I agree with you, Mad. He said because you're still going through things with your deceased husband, which I don't agree with. However, if y'all remember back to Last Resort, if I recall right, this is the same way one of our favorites, Ms. Redwine, had gotten eliminated in front of everybody, and I didn't like it then. And it is.
Oh snap! Yes.
So this isn't the first time we've seen this on Ready to Love.
Wow.
I just to the conversation that was had with AP, I didn't like, because no one really, we didn't see any conversations where she hung up on her ex. I think that she's grieved and it's her time. Like, if y'all weren't building solid connections with her, maybe her personality was what you were what you were looking for. But don't blame it on something you don't have nothing to do about.
Right.
Just none of the guys were connecting romantically with you. Like, you gave sister vibe, you gave therapist vibe, but don't try to diagnose someone when you don't have a degree.
Exactly. Is what I'm
And the
saying.
reality is that's her story, and that's going to always be her story. That's like, she has 2 children. Well, the next question is, well, is their father around, or where's the father? And well, we were married and he passed away. But to tell her she hasn't finished doing the work, that she hasn't grieved, the reality is, if she really truly loved this man, she's never going to get over it. That doesn't mean she can't love again. That doesn't mean she can't be in a relationship again. But there's just some loss you don't get over. You learn how to live with it,
right?
But you don't get over it.
Mm-hmm.
And I just think that wasn't fair for them to be like, what? Because she told y'all she was a widow, that means she's not over it. That's her story,
right?
Well,
on that a lot.
On top of that, she's a mother of 2 children. There's really not a lot. Like, sometimes you got to recognize the strength in mothers. Like, she's had to grieve and progress in order to be, an effective, loving mother and be there for her kids. So for them to go back on the fact that her husband is her husband is deceased is wrong.
Agreed.
Well, we didn't even know that.
Definitely agree.
If you don't pick up that phone so you hold your head right for that lady yank your neck, please, thank you. Because I feel like she's like, if you don't hold your head in the right, pick the phone up so you looking in the right.
Look,
she had one of them burn marks on the back of her ear.
Listen, I'm just trying to save your neck, beloved.
Yeah, that's gonna be
I can't with y'all. She's already done with the bag.
Y'all remember on The Color Purple when she was brushing her head?
Listen,
that's how she's doing it. Sit down.
Right, because she gonna talk about when you leave that you don't hold your head, right?
I wasn't on camera, but I could hear y'all talking shit. I was waiting for an episode like this one. My senses were finally awoken. You know what I mean? Because I was waiting for there to be something, even though you were unimpressed.
I don't know what you want from me.
Let's be clear, y'all. Abby is always
impressed though.
Like, what you want? I'm never gonna be, because why would I?
The day Abby come in here and tells us that she was impressed with this episode, I'm gonna fall the fuck out. Just like
me too.
Frozen over if that ever happens.
Right. I was gonna say, y'all gonna be waiting a long time.
I do want to shout out Sheila and Jordan. Thanks for joining us.
Yes, they're in the chat. Yes.
Last week.
Hey.
Like, normally they pick the person who has like the most tact to do the eliminations, like somebody who's not gonna ruffle the person's feathers.
Yeah.
But this was just.
But why Tommy didn't do it though?
He did put them on the spot.
That's not his job to do it.
Well, he's kind of making it known what his job is.
But don't he do it when everyone is together, like at the beginning?
Yes, because I don't know why.
It has to be some diversity.
I don't know.
It has to be some diversity. I mean, it really brings out, some of the cast, and you get to see them in a different light based on how they can let somebody down too. So I think like as a woman, you would want to see another guy handle that situation so you can tell how he acts under pressure, under duress, and how he delivers, not so pleasant.
That's a good
Papa said he wasn't doing it. Papa said I'm not doing it.
Because he's gonna talk for 15 minutes before he gets to the point. Don't nobody want it. Just tell me I'm not ready to love, my nigga. I don't need this whole. Well, when you go down a road, sometimes you take a left, but you should have took a right. And then 15 minutes later, you still don't know that you've been kicked off the show, sir. I don't have time. You don't have time for that.
I just felt bad for her when she left. When she said she was devastated. I feel like she didn't really want to go home. I don't know.
Yeah, when she said devastated.
Maybe it was wrong. She said something. What did she say? Emotional? I don't know what she said.
No, she said devastated because
she did. Okay. I thought. Okay,
but you devastated by this. That just proves that you wasn't ready. Because this shit that devastated you, boo. This should not have devastated you.
I don't think it was.
She wasn't there long enough to be devastated.
You ain't been there long enough to ever be connected.
Exactly.
And she literally said, it's time for me to kick it up a notch to start connecting with people. And you talk about you see this boy as your brother, like you ain't really connected on that level with nobody. So what you devastated for, love?
But I think she's devastated at the loss.
It's not like you get a prize at the end and you lost $20,000.
You in this prize.
You do get a prize. You get a man. Damn it. Listen.
Okay, hold on. Now, Really B, Mama, go ahead. I know Maud was trying to say something. Go ahead, Really B.
I'm sorry, Maud.
Let me finish what you were saying, Really B.
Go ahead.
No, all I was saying was, I don't think she was devastated from the point of view of, I wasn't here that long. I think she was devastated at the possibility. I think she really truly felt like maybe I could possibly walk away from this with something, and that's gone. I don't think she was saying I'm devastated because I had made a connection or whatever. I think she really wanted the process, and it ended so quickly. I think that's where she was coming from. That's my
okay.
I think she was also disappointed. I don't know if it was devastation or disappointment because she kind of liked Demetrius, and then Demetrius, you are the one who's telling me that I'm not ready. That in itself is. And
then some people just don't understand that words mean things. Maybe devastated was just an overreaction, over word anyway. You know what I mean?
Right.
I think that more than anything,
right?
The words she used.
Again,
in that moment, I don't know.
Well, truth be told, she had probably had a conversation or started having a connection with someone or some guys, and then now the rug is ripped from under you. So I can understand her.
But let me tell you guys, I did not sleep well after that date with Paul and Carmen.
Hold on, wait. Let's not jump ahead because I could. Hold on. Why y'all sipping?
I'm ready.
Look, let's
she had no vodka.
Hold on. Wow. Now look, let's jump to Clifton fixing Carmen's plate. What y'all think about that?
Hey
Jay. What is going on?
It was polite.
Hey Jay.
What did y'all think about that part when Clifton fixed Carmen's plate?
Clifton
I gotta say one thing about that because
it didn't mean
how
anything.
You go from calling her Jesus
hold on.
What you saying, Dina?
I said, how you go from being scared about her Jesus eyes to fixing her plate? Like I feel like there's something.
Another episode that he was.
I don't understand what one has to do with the other. It's a polite gesture.
Yeah, it is a polite gesture, but in your confessional, you was acting like you wasn't feeling her. Now you fixing her plate.
He doesn't have to feel her to be polite. I don't understand.
But no. But in this environment,
hold on.
I would take it a certain way.
Really big. Go ahead. Really big. You say in this environment.
No, I'm just saying. And again, I think we just have to take things in context. In this, if I'm okay, and Abby, that's anyway. If I'm at a cookout with somebody that I'm interested in, and I want to know if they're interested in me, we do this as women. We take every little thing that somebody does, every little gesture, and we say, "Oh, he fixed me a plate." Because listen, Abby, you can act like it don't mean nothing. That means something. When a man fix you a plate, or you fix a man a plate, not in that environment. That ain't no being polite. He could have fixed anybody's plate at that table. He fixed hers. Yes, I understand from your point of view, oh, well, he was just being polite.
Mhm.
But in that environment, I would take it as something too. I'd be like, oh, okay. Because every little thing means something.
But that's fine. That's fine. But why was he dissing? The first meeting or the
Okay,
first
I'm
day
gonna
they
let
had
y'all have
together,
this one.
he was like, it's baby
I'm not
Jesus
gonna
and all that.
argue.
Now you're trying to fix her a plate.
I
Let's
agree. Now, I agree. It's weird.
But
how
we
you-
also don't know if they just didn't show him asking several different people. You want me to fix
Abby,
your plate?
point I was about to make that the editing in this, it was a lot of editing in. You could just tell like stuff was cut off. So we don't know if they had dates before, if they was already linked up before. 'Cause remember, we do have a lot of things that's missing in these shows. So I
We
mean,
don't know if she was in a position where it would be difficult for her to back her chair up and get up and walk
Right.
over. And she saw that she was in a difficult position. He's like, "Hey, you want me to fix your plate?"
Yeah, that's true.
Like it don't.
Listen,
she
I'm
might
not gonna, I can't do that. I can't keep talking about what we didn't see. I can only discuss what I saw because we can do that all day. Well, what happened here? Well, this happened here. Well, they didn't show that. I can only go by what they showed me. And Carmen herself thought it meant something in her confessional. So it clearly was something different, in my opinion. I can't keep going by what they didn't show me. I be here all day.
Well, in fairness, some women think that every little piece of attention they're shown by a guy means something. Some people take things the wrong way. Like I'm one of those nice, friendly people, and I always run into that where people take it out of context, like I'm interested like that in them, and I just be fixing a plate because I'm from the South and that's what we do.
Exactly,
Right.
we do that. Yes.
Well, I'm from DC and I don't fix nobody's plate.
Well,
my daddy,
I do.
Well, when I come to your house,
my man.
You know, I'm mean and rude, and I don't even like people, and I will offer to fix your plate, because that's what we do down here.
My daddy, my man.
Oh, wow.
I mean, but look, being from Louisiana and from all of that, the South, it could be a house I'm in with whoever. I will stand there and fix plates. I don't know. It's just a thing. I don't know. But I mean,
I'm telling you, I fix plates for people I can't stand.
I've done it so many times.
Say
I
it again,
fix plates.
I like. That's why I'm giving her ass a little corn or potato salad. She ain't getting shit else, you know.
Oh,
Next
yeah,
time I'm gonna put a little sugar
I
Avery
ain't
tea
fixing
in
to
her
play for
water.
no
See how she like
damn
that.
Not Suge Avery, sister. I'm sorry. Okay. Okay, now we might as well go ahead and jump into literally the best part of the show, I guess, is the truth or dare or spin the bottle as it may, because there's all kind of ways you can say that.
Spin the bottle?
Well, truth or dare?
It's two different games.
That's two different things.
Look, I did
That's
spin
like
the bottle.
saying
I didn't do no truth or dare. Okay, we did
You
spin
never
the
played
bottle.
Truth or Dare?
It's cute.
No, we did spin the
Girl,
bottle.
I love Truth or Dare.
We fast in the
spin the bottle.
They don't like to play
I
with
do
me
it a
because
lot,
I'm
but I
always
did.
speak truth, and then somebody's feelings end up hurt. So
we get fast in the South, so we spin the bottle.
Let me tell you, so you talking about truth or dare? We was like, now when I went to the military and the private area, they probably doing all that. But like I said, I'm from the South, and
I know. Truth or dare? We grow up climbing trees and jumping into rivers.
Come on now.
Like we get right
cutting up and falling out anyway.
I wasn't part of that South. I wasn't jumping in no. I wasn't jumping.
I didn't fill out of all kind of stuff.
We've been playing Truth or Dare since middle school, child.
But look,
I was inside the house with a book. I can't. What? No.
Yeah, I was a book reader too, but I did both. But
I was up in a tree with a book.
What I wanted to ask you, I wanted to ask you guys about the
dirt bugs outside. Yuck.
About you can be in Texas. About the truth or dare is, do y'all think Laverne was being messy? Because that seemed to be kind of the narrative that was going on with him too. Because allegedly, with him starting the truth or dare, was that?
I think he was low key, high key, trying to jump something freaky off, and it got messy. Is what I think happened.
Wow. Really, Big TV, what you think?
I thought there was gonna be a lot. He thought there was gonna be a lot of dares with a lot of kissing and touching and things of that nature, without the caveat of who who are you interested in or who you got the best connection with. He just thought, because he thinks he's the bee's knees and everybody wants to touch his booty. He thought he was gonna be getting a lot of attention in that manner. and it took a left turn on him. I don't think he had intentions of it becoming what actually happened.
And his ass was supposed to be sent home just because of that. Listen,
girl, bye. Y'all know
he was like, it wasn't my fault. I didn't ask those questions. Yeah, you started it. And I loved Precious talking to him about it. Like, come on now. We know what you are doing. We know what your intentions were, right?
His intentions was to get somebody to dare somebody to touch a part of his body of some sort. He was trying to get some play without seeming like the creep.
Mm-hmm.
I don't agree. I know really B. Oh, go ahead, and then I'll say.
Go ahead, Stacey. Go ahead, baby.
I know really B. You're gonna have a problem with what I have to say based on your last comment, but I, as a cast member, as a former cast, I think the dinner was boring and dry as hell, and probably a PA or somebody was like,
"Oh my gosh, I was getting ready to say the exact.
Y'all need to do whatever." And one of them probably approached him, and so he's looking like the bad guy, like he's seeking attention, and all it was, hey, y'all need to spice this up. We got cameras here. We need some movement because this is dry as hell. And if you the conversation before then, it was dry as hell.
Stacey, I'm so glad you went before me because you took the words right out of my mouth. I was literally getting ready to say, production did that.
We cannot.
Okay, but
I'm not mad at Laverne.
The production did the business.
No, we can't do that.
About
Mine, I can do it because
hold on, mamas, hold on. Ma, what'd you say, Ma?
No, I'm just saying we can't start blaming production on this one. Then, if you are saying that we're gonna go by what they are showing us, let's go by that.
But
I'm not. I understand what you're saying. I'm not saying. What I'm saying is, to me, it felt like that wasn't coming from him. When he said it, it felt like somebody whispered in his ear and was like, yo, get this thing started. That's how it played to me. I didn't get the impression that he really gave a damn about, because remember, Laverne was the one that wasn't, everybody has said Laverne was standoffish the whole day, uninterested. He acted like he didn't want to be there. Now all of a sudden he wants to play truth or dare. Nah, I think production was like, you need to get in here. We don't have no footage of you. You ain't did shit all day. And we need to spice this up a little bit. That's how it played to me, that the dinner was born. Just like my girl said last season when they were having a dinner and production said to her, ask this question. And then it sparked off the whole
I got you.
I think that's so I understand what you're saying, Ma. This is different from me predicting what happened off camera as far as who's dating, who said what, how many plates he made. I'm saying I felt like that came from production to spice it up.
Jay.
So somebody,
all right, Jay.
Because Jay knows.
We appreciate you. This is my question. Somebody jogged my memory because this whole episode was dumb and I didn't half remember what happened. So Laverne just said, "Let's play truth or dare," and then left it at that, or did he actually ask a question?
He asked a question.
Yes,
but he purposely asked a question. He didn't. If I felt like if Laverne wanted it to be about him, he would have asked Ace a question.
That's what I thought too in the beginning.
Ace likes him.
Yeah. I thought the same exact thing.
He said, "Oh, well, you're sitting next to me, Joy. I'll start with you." The fact that he just was like, I just felt like it wasn't about him stirring shit up. It was, all right, let me go on and do this, because if he wanted to stir some shit up, he would have asked Ace or anybody or Precious. Hell, we know Precious would have done it.
I guess they were saying, because like some of the comments I was reading, they were saying messy because of the fact that the people that he chose, as far as Joy Clifton, what people know. I'm just saying Joy Clifton, and then the whole thing with
but he didn't choose. But he chose Joy. Joy chose Clifton, and then it was Joy's turn to then in turn.
I'm just saying what some of the comments were saying that he was looking at as being messy.
So he started it off, but he didn't continue.
He disengaged from it. He started it. He was like, okay.
And he took the pin out and threw the bomb in the table and then walked away.
Right.
That's what happens.
Laverne might like Joy, but Laverne also knows that Joy is not his number one connection. He knows Joy's connection is with Big Daddy. So if he wanted, again, there's a way that he could have asked the question where, because she took the dare, he could have said, "I dare you to kiss me. I dare you to touch my booty." Like, he could have made it about him, but he said, again, the question felt like it because I put it like this. I like the game. I think it was needed, and I definitely think it helped. It helped solidify some things and create some things. So after the game was perfect.
I have to admit that too. I do admit that I feel like they did show some stuff.
We needed the game because we needed the game.
We did.
We didn't know where anybody stood.
A lot of people probably didn't know until the game. You know,
right? But that's another reason why I felt like it didn't come from him because again, the question Laverne, what we have seen is that Laverne is arrogant. We saw that at the end with the way, in my opinion, he's kind of arrogant. If he wanted it to be about him, he would have made it about him. He purposely said, "Joy, kiss the person you have the best connection with." He knew she was gonna kiss Clayton, Carlton, whatever that boy name is.
Lord, not
Clifton. The child name is Clifton.
Baby.
She knew he was gonna. He knew.
We got 100 in the chat. Let's get the likes up, please. We got 100 in the chat. Get the likes up, please. I know my girls putting the links in the chat. Get the likes up, please, everybody. Thank you. Hey, Chloe. Chloe, the content creators in the chat, says that she loved the game. What's up, Kenya? Let's talk with Sheila and Jordan. Ellen says Tori was pressed. Okay, so one of the questions that was asked, I know they went to Wiley. Wiley got mad about what P.O. said. Now he got really in his feeling about the whole age thing. He did. Do y'all think that he was being a little petty or being like he should have been upset? Because I feel like in that moment, like I don't know, it just seemed like what's the big deal? I think it was a big deal.
I think he's tired of people bringing that up. It's been a constant thing throughout this whole entire season, and he probably just like, damn, can I get a reprieve off this? It's always about my age. That's all y'all see is my age.
That's all we see.
Because that's all he's been talking
about. Because that's all we see.
Plus,
that's all we got.
In all fairness, it probably got back to him that's always critique of the conversation. Like, women don't take you seriously because of your age or whatever. Like, honestly, things as cast, things do get back to us, whether it's through production or another cast member. Okay. So gotcha. I'm pretty sure he was probably pissed off before then, or somebody said something to him right before that moment, or before the dinner, where it was on his mind that, okay, the biggest critique about me is my age.
But then they had said that they're going to bring someone close to his age, Christina. But why are you bringing Christina? And Christina doesn't date, the young ones.
Because that was the question that was asked to Tina, and Tina went directly over to who that was, Paul, and touched the chest.
Yeah,
right. But listen, Wiley doesn't strike me as the type of person that wants like just this like a young minded person. He seems like he's attracted to mature women. Yeah. So
he does seem like that.
We've seen this, and I've been real consistent since the beginning. We've seen him handle things in a very mature way. So,
maybe the age is bothered of the women that was, in the house. They just didn't want to deal with that.
Age will bother.
Paw Patrol. Y'all wrong for that.
Age will bother somebody older who is insecure about their own age.
Oh, y'all wrong.
But Stacey, he was very excited when Tommy said, I'm going to bring in somebody who is close to your age, right? So it's not
well, that's probably because the talk about the women discrediting him and discounting him because of his age, that's right. He was like, oh, well, probably maybe somebody closer to my age would be a little more open and receptive to me.
Yeah, I mean, the women who are older than him on this cast are way, out of his league, is what I'm saying.
I don't think they're out of his league. I think they put themselves out of his league.
It seemed like everybody was kind of feeling it. So Carmen got a little irritated by the kiss. Now, because I feel like that Carmen has connections with people in the house, like I don't know if you watch your Instagram or whatever. So it seemed like to me it's deeper than what we're seeing. I don't have no evidence of that. I'm just saying it because she was really not happy about that kiss, and I'm just like, okay,
which one? The kiss with who?
With Cliff?
With Joy.
When Joy kissed Cliff,
made a point of saying he just made my plate or whatever, something to that effect, and
then Joy comes in and kisses.
Yes.
But I think again, okay, let me start by saying, I'm I have been very critical of the way she's moved through the process because I don't like when women dog other women, period. And about their physical appearances and whatever.
Right.
I don't like it. Y'all know I've never stood and accepted that shit ever. I will say that on this episode, Carmen was very beautiful through every scene. Like she was just in her natural element, and she is a very pretty woman. I can say that. However, I think that because she came in mid-process, she missed that Joy and Clifton had a pretty sound connection. And to come in midway and you get some attention from him, which is what he's supposed to do if he's going through the process, you got to kind of take that with a grain of salt because you've missed this whole connection with this other woman. So I can see how she would be a little thrilled by that.
Okay.
But in every scene where they're together as a group, and, you know, we don't know how these dates are happening because, you know, there was one group date where she was with Clifton and Joy, I believe. Was Joy on that group date when they were bowling?
Yeah, I think she was there. Yeah, Joy's been on a lot of the group dates that Clifton been on.
But Carmen hasn't been on in very many, you know, groups or group dates or situations where Clifton and Joy are present. So she's totally missed that connection. So I can see where it would be shocking.
Ellen. Okay. Even her response when they asked her, what was it? I don't know if it was a dare or truth, and she said, Carmen answered a question. She said, "I'm interested in someone or someone else's." I just think that Carmen is just, you know, here for whatever. I mean, not in a bad way.
She's here for the chef. She is here for Eric.
She is, and just like I said, the clip thing, but I think with Eric it's a little bit more. They made a little tidbit about it, so you know it's a little bit more than that. Like I've known you for a little bit longer. Yeah, that's Stacey B from Ready to Love Houston. Somebody just asked who that was talking. So let's get to the Sabrina and the nibble of the ear when they asked the question, and when Joy yelled out, "Go, Troy, Tori, go over there." Oh, that was the most awkward moment when she was like, "Wait," so she wouldn't think about it and decided to go nibble on Demetrius' ear. Now, what you think? What y'all think about that whole thing? Now,
everybody was taken aback by that, and
even Tommy was like, "What?"
Because she played with it for a little bit. She didn't actually know, like she acted like she was trying to really figure out what she wanted to do, but she knew right from the get-go she was gonna go and nibble on Demetrius' ear.
But why
I think so too.
Oh, sorry, but why?
No, go ahead, Mark.
So were people surprised because they have seen Tori being more interested with in Sabrina than Demetrius is, or do they know that, you know, sometimes Sabrina on this episode, Sabrina looks like she's more interested in Demetrius than she is in Tori, right? Mm-hmm. So were people surprised just because, you know, Tori has been making moves and he has been expressing himself like more than Demetrius? Is what I'm asking.
I think everybody did assume that they was kind of like a thing going into the same direction, maybe as Joy and Clifton. I don't know, but because he really is into her, or you know, really has some kind of thing for her. And in the beginning, when you looked at it, that's all we saw. Just like Ruby was saying, we see it on the screen. You see a whole lot of connection between the two of them. I saw a little bit with Demetrius, but just like Tori made the comment, he didn't know all that. We probably didn't know, but they had a connection deep in there because we don't see all that. Going back to what I said earlier, you don't really want to revisit that. We don't see everything. I'm just playing both sides. I mean, like Shanna, I'm Big Brother.
And sometimes in any relationship, some people, you know, tend to go for that person who is trying to play hard to get. So you know,
well, and that's exactly what I was thinking, because like the rest of the cast seemed really surprised that that's whose ear she would nibble on. But I know, like, sometimes women, we do get caught up in liking the guy that don't give us the most attention, and then we be like, the guy that's constantly showering us with attention, we're like, he's so annoying. I like him, but so I think that this is very interesting
And that's because sometimes we find, like in a relationship, we always want to fight to fight for a relationship. Sometimes it's just fun, like her and Tori. We can see them, having fun and having a good time. You don't have to try, you know.
Well, I mean, the
Well,
whole. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Tori seemed really, really taken aback. So I would be.
That's what I wanted to get into.
I think it's interesting to find out what are these like off-camera conversations like with these guys, because
Stacey, but Stacey, think about that scene when you see it. When you see the scene, and Jay, I'm just saying, when you see that whole scene, I know there's a lot was going on. It just seemed like it cut to him saying, "I'm gonna get my and go." It just didn't seem like it was. I'm not sure if you thought the same thing or maybe you didn't. It just looked weird, like it was.
Yeah, I don't think it was that sudden. I don't think it was that sudden.
Right.
Yeah, I don't think he just got up that abruptly, but I do think that after like a decent amount of time passed where he felt like it wasn't gonna look too bad, he did get up. Like, I don't think it was that long, but I don't think it was that abrupt.
No, but did y'all notice? Okay, tell me I wasn't the only one. Did y'all notice that how he took that sip of drink, like he thought she was about to come and kiss him, though?
Yeah,
like he was like,
because he was confident at that point.
He had to swallow that pride a little bit because he thought that.
Yeah,
let me put some of this sweet rosé on my tongue, baby.
Stacy.
Y'all didn't see that. I'm not mad. I swear I'm not being shady. I saw it. I like Tori. Y'all know I've defended him the whole time.
Oh, I think Tori is so cute.
I love Tori.
I like Tori too. I do.
When he smiles, I don't know what it is.
I felt bad for Tori, even though I understand the process and all that. Like, I felt because somebody said in the chat that he was giving Zadia vibes, and I agree.
Really?
Yeah, I agree that because he was just like,
Zadia,
just like Sabrina was telling him, like, listen, I'm going through this process. Like, it's a process, and I think I'm gonna tell you what I think Sabrina was doing, and it's my opinion. Sabrina know that her and Tori got a connection. She know that that's a connection, but she's not sure about Demetrius. She's still trying to solidify the Demetrius thing. So she kissed Demetrius to solidify so that she knows she got her two locked in. Now, who she gonna choose in the end, I don't know. But I felt like it was like, oh, I already got that locked up. I don't need to do nothing with Tori. I got him locked up. But I need to let Demetrius know that I'm interested for real, and see where he at. That's how I took it.
Exactly.
You know what really be? I'm gonna tell you why you're right. I'm gonna tell you why I agree with you, and you 100% right. If you remember on the last episode when they took that boring bus ride, and Sabrina was like, Demetrius was sitting back there and he didn't say anything to me, and da. She used this moment to be to show her feminine aggressiveness. Like, okay, you don't want to be the lion? I'm gonna be the lioness, baby. You didn't want to bite? Let me bite you. So I love that she did it. Show your power, sis.
It could also be like she likes him more than Tori at this point.
Or could it be she don't know what she wants?
She probably don't know what she wants.
Right. She ain't ready yet. She ain't there yet.
But to me, y'all, okay, so here's where I'm having problems. To me, this was episode 6, right? Okay. Where
I know.
We need some solid connections.
Right.
So it's like we keep doing this maneuver game, and it's like, where are the connections? Because it's late in the game right now. It's really late.
It is. And it is, but I think it's just because they've been introducing new people every other episode. So then it's like we're starting all over again,
Right. But we have 3 more episodes before the choosing.
Yeah.
So
really?
Is it 3 or 4?
The 4th one is the choosing one. So we have 3 more, basically 3 more dates or episodes, but before it's I choose you. We've been through 6 already. So it's like, I feel like we're all gonna be shocked, but not shocked by whatever.
I you know what, since I agree with you, I feel like in the end, before, and this is no lie, the last 2 seasons, I was kind of like, This season, I really believe we're gonna get a shock or something. I don't know why I feel like this is gonna be like that.
Too.
100% agree.
Yep.
I feel like this season we're gonna be like,
Yeah.
wait a minute.
But you know what I liked about
Abby gonna say something.
Y'all know what I like about this season? That's
Abby's
telling. That's really telling. It's been more group interactions than on previous seasons, like on my season or last season, where it's like all these singles dates and stuff. And I think the producers are listening to you guys and the audience about what works, because
they are.
What we saw with The Last Resort was that it was like everybody knew what was going on with everyone else, and it might have caused tension for some and relief for others. And in this season, we're seeing where you're getting that because they're being placed together a lot more often than previously. So I
know bloggers and just even people that I saw in the comments were saying that they like the group dates, but a lot of people were saying they wanted them to expand and change the Red to Love kind of to go like the little island of different shows to do something different. And so I feel like they listened, just like you said, to everybody else that was, talking in the chat saying whatever, let's change it, whatever. We got 59 likes. I got 122 people watching. I need everybody at this moment, please, to take a few seconds, okay? Because I know you guys are enjoying the content, enjoying the ladies up here, and everything and the shenanigans that we do. And even Abby looking like she's frustrated or doesn't really care that much. Please hit that like button and subscribe, please.
Abby doesn't give a damn.
Jay, I'm saying that I like the structure of Last Resort. If you highlight what Jay is saying, he's like, I think you're saying The Last Resort was the best season. No.
Okay, Jay, I'm gonna tell you that the resort, I mean, it a lot of people did like the resort. They liked the fact that you guys were all in one place. And honestly, I kind of feel like it gets a little messy because where y'all gonna go? Y'all in the same place, so they're pop up on camera.
And
Jay, you should know. Jay, you should know.
And a lot of the backstories that we don't normally see, that you guys don't see, you can see it in that format. So I liked it.
Oh my God, he has really got talking about it's the best resort. He is so serious talking about it's the best resort. But I mean, like I said, a lot of people did like it. I'm not even gonna lie. When they asked, I did a poll one time about the different ones. What is the best one? And they said Houston and the resort.
Look at Chloe. Keep it cute, girl. Keep it cute.
Where's it? Wait a minute. They had us by the show. They did, Jay. I wouldn't say it that way, but they did.
That's why they had, like I said, that's why they had all them that hidden camera,
the footage.
Deacons.
Yes.
Okay.
Look, people say they love. Everybody say you said Tori scene for. Oh, they said Atlanta season 1 was the best one.
Season 1 or season 2?
I haven't been looking from the beginning, so
Atlanta season 1 was the best. Resort was a close second. Season 1, I'm gonna tell you, I think that Resort took it because I watched from the very first season.
I didn't like the format of season 1 because it was like 10,000 women and 5 guys.
It was different. It was different.
I didn't like that.
Hey, Ashley, Aubrey, what's going on? So shout out to all the new members, you guys. If you have not, I've seen for you about a few of you guys, excuse me, have already hit the membership up for the YouTubers coming up in the mentorship. Please, DM me after work on Instagram, and shout out to all the ones who have joined recently. I want to talk about the Carmen and the Pickle.
Yes.
Now, I'm going to start with Abby because she looks so excited.
Very excited.
You know she loves the show.
First of all, I'm biased because I hate pickles. Secondly,
what?
I don't like pickles. No, I don't.
Oh my God, blasphemy.
Oh my God.
Y'all will get over it. I don't like bananas either. Did she go off of camera?
I'm trying to figure out how in the world.
Loretta, no, I don't like pickles. She don't pickle.
You learned the hard way then.
No. I don't know. There's something about the smell, and it's no, thank you. Return to sender. I don't want it. I also didn't. I felt like when that man offered his pickle to that lady, and I felt like she was thrown off, and she only said yes because she was on camera and being nice. I feel like if they was just on a regular date, and he was like, "Do you want my pickle?" She would have been like, "Nigga, no, I don't want your fucking pickle." And why would you ask me that? I felt like that would have been her response if she was not on the TV. But it feels like, how I feel like, women sometimes agree to things because we don't want to be considered rude, or there's so many stereotypes that are placed upon us that it'll stifle our natural urge to be like, hey, nigga, no.
Oh, Jesus. Help us all.
That I felt like she felt forced to be like, oh, yeah. Because you can see it in her eyes. She's like,
yeah.
Oh, sure, yeah. And then she tried to be cute with, oh, you gotta feed it to me. First of all, nobody wants your pickle, my nigga. Don't just leave it. Put it to the side. Nobody wants that. Nobody wants that.
I play with the effects. Y'all gotta quit putting these effects up here, Kamisha, because I play with all of them. I play with all the effects.
Okay,
not all effects.
Wait a minute. Okay, so
again,
wait a minute. Jay say front. Tell any man you don't like pickles, bananas, or cucumbers. Let me tell you, I can't even lie. I like all of those things. All of them.
I don't like.
Well, Jay,
I listen. I will ask the waiter what's in the salad. If they say cucumbers, please take those out. Don't put those.
Oh no!
I don't like.
No.
Like I have a textural issue. I don't like pickles. I don't like cucumbers. I don't like bananas. I don't like peas. I don't like beans. It's a texture.
I can't even.
And there's something about the smell of a banana that immediately start to. No,
what? That does happen sometimes.
You don't like a whole lot of stuff.
I can't.
Anyway,
there's certain things that I can't. That I just is as a texture.
I'm sorry, y'all. I'm being very bad.
I can't. And first of all, if it had been another man, if it had been a man that I was attracted to, and he said, "Do you want my pickle?" I would have threw a double entendre right back at you. But I felt like she was so thrown off because when a guy that you are not feeling on that particular level does something like that to you,
I don't think she was thrown off at all.
Yeah, she was. You had to look at her eyes. You had to.
She was almost expecting.
She was looking like.
I think we didn't.
Her eyes. Go back. Stacey,
I think we didn't see her ass
when he offers her that pickle, and she's
I did not see
for like
that.
30 seconds.
I'm sorry. I did. I saw Carmen like.
She loved it. Yeah.
I mean, that's what I got. I don't know.
I got listen, Jay, I have to be listen. Jay talk about don't tell me that you don't like pickles. No, I'm gonna tell him I like dick because I'm upfront and honest.
Jesus,
we're not playing them reindeer games around here.
Well, I think we didn't see when the food was delivered. I personally watching the scene, I feel like the pickle was mentioned prior to this conversation that we actually got to see. And she looked like she was almost expecting it, and she was had her mind ready for
it. Not at all. If you look at her eyes, when he said, "You want my pickle?" and she I swear to God, she was startled.
I'm gonna look at that. I gotta look at that.
I need to go back.
She was thrown off. She was thrown off by the pickle offering.
Somebody said she was.
She was.
You called it an offering, girl.
I would be like, come on,
offered his pickle. Not the pickle.
Oh my God, I'm struggling right now. It got grooves in it too. You see, I got a.
You got all them little stubbly bubblies on that pickle.
Oh my God, Jesus!
Oh my God, I'm done.
Y'all going to hell with gasoline? Oh, just straight down.
Why?
It doesn't matter how big her eyes are, Miss Brown. I'm telling you, if you look at her face when he offers that pickle to her, she was legit startled for like 10 seconds. Like she physically.
Oh my God, yeah.
What's happening? I'm gonna just go on record, and if I'm wrong and she was legit startled, then she an OG for that, because she took that and flipped it upside down and ran with it and came out as a winner. So
Because that's what we do. Listen, that's what we do.
Hold
We
on, look
always
at but
put
she
on
had said I thought she was going to go off at first. Okay.
Oh,
Jay
maybe.
said, keep it up. I'm joining. Are you saying I'm joining? Or she said no pig, no cucumbers, no banners, no loves.
But I love
He
you.
put the
You are
eggplant.
absolutely right, Jay.
No, he did
pickles, no
put the
cucumbers, no
avatar in
bananas.
there.
But if you throw
Or
some,
emoji.
Oh,
amen.
Lord.
Someone said look unrehearsed.
Yeah, it did look unrehearsed.
It,
Yeah.
it was very.
We can have
I
different.
feel
She,
like
she
that was.
looked like she wanted to
I
clutch
feel like
her
that's
pearls.
something he's done before, though. I feel like that's something that he's done
Tamita.
before and maybe got a good result one time, so he's doing it
Oh,
again now.
Lord.
That's what that felt like.
Oh, Lord.
P.O. Oh my gosh.
Woo! All right. So literally after the
Why
pickle,
isn't he in the chat today so we could talk to him about this pickle offering?
what'd you say? What'd you say?
Why isn't Paul in this chat today?
You ain't never lying. I'm gonna look.
Somebody DM Paul and tell him
Paul
get in
here,
here
he
because we
just
got
ain't
questions
seeing
about the
nothing
pickle
here.
offering.
Paul, come out the clouds. I know
Paul
you
is
here. I
here.
know a few of y'all here. Come out the
Paul,
clouds.
you hear us calling you.
He
Come
is here.
talk to us about this pickle offering, sir. 'Cause
Come and talk to
we got
us.
questions. We got questions.
And he has Precious to thank for because
wait,
listen,
what?
if he
But
was
he
selling
told Precious she was doing too much. Listen, Maud, I
Precious-
told you what that was last week, baby. It wasn't the fact that she had that high energy. It was the fact that she had that same, she returned that same energy, had that same energy for every man that she came in
Miss
contact
Ida.
with. And it wasn't just exclusive to Paul. That's
There
why
you
he
go,
was
Ellie.
like, oh, she gonna have to calm that down.
Mhm.
Oh
And
yeah.
that's why it was
It's like
unattractive.
that. You calm it down.
Dina,
But you were out here offering your pickles to people, but she
But
got
Eddie,
the
If you
theme
wanna
of
sit
the
down,
show
sir.
today is pickle.
Eddie,
It's
what I'm
pickle.
saying is all I'm saying is that he has
Do you like
Precious
your
to
pickles
thank
big?
because were it not for Precious, he was sent home. You'll not be talking about pickle.
Oh,
if
you
he was
heard me
sent
say
home
that.
for Precious.
Y'all stupid.
Oh my gosh, you guys. I can't.
I'm sorry.
God
I
dang it.
forgot this might pick up everything.
I cannot.
Yeah.
I can't.
I'm about to take your pickle from you.
Jay, go get Paul and tell him to come
Oh
here.
my God, I'm
We got
crying.
questions about
If
this pickle
you
offering.
if Donovan is listening, you heard what I said.
Y'all gonna get
I like all of them.
No, I like that. Paul is real. No,
This
he's
ain't
a
got
real.
nothing to do with liking them or not. This is us.
I'm talking about.
discussing
I'm just flirting with Donovan. Don't interrupt. Go ahead. If he's listening.
Oh, you try to get Donovan over here.
Oh yeah, he already know. Come on with the hashtag tickle my pickle.
Y'all know that's a book, right? Y'all know that's a book.
What's
Tickle
what?
His Pickle. How to Tickle His Pickle. That's a book.
Oh,
I read it.
I would say tickle something else, but this is a G-rated kind of show.
It's a G-rated show. I read it.
It's actually an R, but
I
we're
did
gonna
like
say
at
G.
the Bachelorette gift way back long time ago when I was married.
This whole
Oh my Lord.
Oh,
I'm sorry. Today, for real.
Sorry.
Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm
As
telling
a
you.
man, I can't go asking him. Don't talk about his pickle. Anything else, I got you. No, just tell him to come over here. Just send him a message. Talk about you. You should really come to Kamisha's repair. No, right now, like right now.
Kamisha,
right
what? What you say?
You ain't got
Repair?
to say what it's
You
about.
Mr. My name,
It would be in his best interest to bring him south
cry, y'all.
and then we'll get into the pickle offering.
That was Abby who called me repair.
Kamisha
repair.
Listen, when I get super tickled, my laugh is obnoxious. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I heard you
I'm
snort.
still calling the fact that you call me repair.
I know.
Oh my God.
Oh, God.
All right. I did call her EB, so I'll call it a draw on that one. So it's okay.
Wait. What you call me EB for?
I thought you called. No, I said you said commission repair because you were saying it all together. So when you said it, you said commission review, you said commission repair. I said, why don't you call me repair? And I said, well,
my bad. I'm sorry, baby.
I did call it
charge it to my head and not my heart. Listen.
Ma thought it was funny as crap. I was like, okay, I'm sorry, y'all. Really BT, we didn't just tune now. We didn't got this is the shenanigans that 131 people for sure enjoy over here with the birthday girl still getting
131 people like pickles.
And look, y'all, we can play some. We can play some. Spin the bottle for a pickle, not a real one. Okay.
I cannot with y'all. Y'all
Down
is out of
with this.
control.
Oh my
Wait, I
god.
can't find it, y'all.
Yeah, that happens.
Okay, I'm sorry. So let's talk about they had the two double date things. That was okay, but let's get to the twerk queen Ace. If Ace ever come on this channel, I'm gonna do a twerk with her. Come on, Ace. I said, look, go get him, Ace. Then Laverne talking about break it down. Low. I'm like, look, I'm right here.
I don't know. I was doing something better with my life when the episode was on, so I missed the twerking. I missed that whole thing.
They was dancing. All of them was dancing, and then she started twerking, and they said Laverne say break. What do you say? Drop it low or something.
Y'all like to be prepping people up,
propping people up. We know.
Thank you, honey, because clearly it was too much vodka, not enough water. Yeah, to prop people up for a half for
damn.
Don't attack my drink now.
Sorry,
I'm gonna go back and watch this supposed twerking, and if she's
the clip is on my Instagram. The clip is on my Instagram. It's on my Instagram. I got it right there. It's on my IG.
I'm going over there right now. Hold that thought. Because if it ain't an actual twerk, is she just shaking her back?
You're gonna have to say anyway.
Here we go.
I'm sorry, but I love me some Ace, but she twerk about like I do.
I ain't even got to the video. Go ahead.
Jesus Christ. I am going to say
that is hilarious.
That as a twerk,
love you, Ace.
Person who twerked in the past, a person who twerked in the past,
she is.
I will have to agree.
Twerker. She is.
I used to be out there twerking and doing splits and all kind of things. Y'all just don't know about reviews.
Tamisha, yes. I love you and everything about you, from your short hair to your lashes to your popping lipstick.
What's happening?
I just saw that fucking video of what y'all call it twerk. Y'all ought to be ashamed of yourselves.
I know
that is not what that. Why would you say that? Why would you try to prop that girl up like that? If y'all don't tell that,
no one has ever twerked a race love that I know of on camera. So I was like, look, okay. I mean,
it's not. We got to call a thing a thing. That's not what that was. Don't do that.
I knew it. The girl was not impressed.
Say it again. Confession.
What is the tea with last season? Cass heard it went down. Who knows the tea?
Girl, if you don't go to Google or go to YouTube and ask about last season, we in the middle of the next season. We're not doing that. Child, I need you to go. I don't know. Figure it out.
I'm pretty sure I posted it. Whatever it was. I ain't trying to be funny. Wait, hold on. Who just popped off?
Not a handicapped work. Nope. I'm not doing that either.
Bye, Maud. Have a good day.
Bye, Marty.
Bye.
So the twerk, and then I think
stop calling it
literally after that is what'd you say? Laverne seemed kind of obnoxious at the end. That's the narrative to me that I was seeing when he was on a date with Tina. And
he's been obnoxious this whole time. So
okay, but I would have to admit, Tina, I love you. But how you don't know that Gary Indiana equals Michael Jackson? And
let me before we even go there, sir. He is the king of pop. You said king of R&B. I immediately start thinking Usher, R. Kelly. That's who I'm thinking of. The king of pop is Michael Jackson, sir.
Yeah.
What are you even talking about? How you gonna get it?
I don't know why he kept saying
wrong information.
I don't know.
But we knew what he meant. At the end of the day, you know.
No, not when you go get indignant about
when he said Gary Indiana. I knew what he said.
I was like, you don't say Michael Jackson. I was looking at the camera.
Because when he said king of R&B, I heard
not Bobby Brown.
Bobby Brown.
There you go.
That's what R&B. But
oh, Jesus Christ.
But proper context clues. If you
Hair
talk
never
about
everybody.
Gary
Right. The proper context clue would have been King of Pop, not R&B.
You could have said the King of the Blues, and I would have said Michael Jackson. Talking about
right, you know what I'm saying? Regardless of what, Gary, Indiana,
hold on. If he would have said King of Blues, I would have been looking for BB King.
Thank you.
Not from Gary, Indiana.
You cannot do that. You can't give me a wrong context clue and then be mad when I don't get
blues. Down home blues.
Yeah, no, you can't.
Oh, we make mistakes. We make
no.
the wrong.
We done missed a whole bunch of shenanigans.
Just because you like that little rockhead boy does not mean that we're
You're
not gonna do it.
Okay.
Professions. Look, I'm not. Really be. Welcome back. What did
I walk into? What
you hold on.
Just like really
she missed the pixel in the After Effects
and did a whole rant behind not knowing who the founder of Pogo and DCE is. You cannot get up here and get indignant that girl didn't say Michael Jackson when you said King of R&B. What?
Again, if you say Gary, Indiana, thank you. Who do not know that Gary, Indiana is attached to Michael Jackson?
A lot of people
seriously. I'm old, and I guess. My kids know it. They're younger than her. I make sure my children know their history.
The only
reason BTV, the TV,
Michael Jackson is because he said rock with you and Gary, Indiana.
Petty Mike,
baby, I love you. Okay, go ahead, Loretta.
I don't know who said what, but what I will say about that is this. He gave the wrong title. He was not the king of R&B. He was the king of pop.
Yes.
Hold on. However, when you say Gary, Indiana, that's the only thing Gary, Indiana is known for.
Come on now.
Jacksons. I'm sorry. If you're in our age group or older and that doesn't ring. Now I understand the younger kids, but they in their 40s. They supposed to know.
My kids know the younger. I know.
Gary, Indiana.
My son in here know who Michael Jackson
Gary,
is.
Come on now, you better
know where Gary, Indiana is. Yeah.
You try me.
Not the fucking video. Grab you, girl.
Oh my God.
That tickled me.
Listen, I just really want you to understand.
That's my voice too.
Once he said Gary, Indiana, it wasn't until he said the name of the song that I was like, oh, he's talking about Michael Jackson, because I was so thrown off when he said King of R&B, and I was confused. I was like, what is he talking about?
No.
And then he said Gary, Indiana, and it didn't immediately strike a tone with me. It took me a minute. I'm old. I'm forgetful. Listen. And then when he said rock with you, I said, oh, Michael Jackson. That's when I said it. But you can't start off wrong and then have the person's mind going in one direction, and then you mad because they didn't bring it back full circle.
I mean, no, he started out wrong, but still there are context clues. Who doesn't know that Michael Jackson?
I know that words mean things, and Michael Jackson is not the king of R&B, and that is what you said.
I understand that part.
Now, okay, this is the part I did not understand. I agree with everybody in the chat right now, because when he said he's from the South, I was like, ain't it cold?
That threw me out too. I was like, what?
It's cold as hell in Indiana, right?
He did paint the picture badly. He did.
That's the only thing. But he was trying to justify him knowing how to fry chicken. It's okay, Laverne. Fix me a plate.
That's why I said that narrative, that part to me was like trying to be like he's arrogant, which he kind of is. I mean, I don't think he's for everybody.
If loud and wrong was a person, it would.
Well, you could be a confident person in your fried chicken or whatever it is, and just be confident, and not everybody will be feeling that. Is what I'm saying, because some of the women might be cool with the way he acts and say, I know who Michael Jackson is. Somebody said Tina was young. I don't think age really. There are kids who were like, I think even Willie B's nephew's age, young, that I've talked, or not in my family who I've talked to, they say Michael Jackson, because the way maybe they grew up, maybe the parents played the record. I mean, I don't know. So I don't think it's just because of the fact that she's young. Maybe it's because the way Ebby said how he put it to her. She didn't know what he was talking about. King R&B from the South. He was like, she's like, it was R. Kelly. So I understand that, but I'm just saying, Gary, Indiana, most of the times, people just associate that with Michael Jackson, but I don't know. Maybe a generation thing. I have no idea.
I just think y'all ain't like him since somebody was squeezing his butt. But he
Oh
reminds
my
me,
God, Stacy.
he reminds me a lot of myself when you can kind of like not like that because I don't want nobody grabbing on my booty or nothing. But never mind. Pickle. I'm in a pickle.
Hold on, wait a minute.
Is that how we go get
Hold on, let me say this real quick. First of all, Gary, Indiana is not in the South.
My friend.
I don't know where his map
got
is
grooves and everything
or whatever, but Gary, Indiana is not in the South.
Ooh, we got a curve on it. You know the curve
I'm just gonna say, like, y'all know I play too much. I joke a lot. And like I know on my season, it kind of came off as I was being like arrogant and rude when I'm just playing, you know, based on how it's cut. So I kind of can empathize, you know. And I also feel like he's probably like really nerdy, like he's an engineer or something. So I feel like he's kind of like socially awkward, but kind of like funny at the same time. Y'all just ain't gave the boy a chance.
He ain't said nothing funny yet.
Pickle.
Oh Jesus! I'm so done. You know what I said? I said, look, y'all didn't want to hear me, but I said it again. You see how it's curved? Y'all look. I don't know.
I swear to God, I'm gonna get me a T-shirt with a pickle on it. I swear I am.
And you see, why is it going that way? I swear I didn't do it that way on purpose. The way.
I don't know. There's something about Laverne that don't sizzle right in my spirit. He ain't sizzled right from the beginning. Like every time I see him, I just get more and more.
You know what?
Y'all probably saying that same shit about me, and look at y'all. Y'all love me.
Let me think. What did I say about you, Stacey?
Pickle.
Oh my God. Is that literally gonna be our word for real? Is that really gonna be our word for real? Oh my God.
I'm not doing that.
Who said what you say?
Pickle.
Oh my God. This is
Damn it.
shenanigans. Welcome to Commission Reviews. This is what goes down on Saturday. Thank you. 121 straight been live in the chat enjoying all the shenanigans. Thank you, Jesse T. Thank you, everybody been putting the links in the chat for all the queens with all the shenanigans and birthday shouts again for Miss Diva over there getting beat. And I
get him beat, girl. Beat it up, girl.
She got some plans and some. Well, actually, she don't. Her people got plans. Hey, Alicia.
Oh, that's right. I'm still trying to figure out what I'm gonna do for. Oh, I gotta call you about that too, Abby. I'm still trying to figure out what I'm doing for my birthday this year, y'all.
Right, because this is next year is the big one. Okay.
No, next year is the big one, and I'm going to Australia. I already know what I'm doing next year. I'm going to Australia.
Well, mine was on the 5th, and you know what I said? I want to do something this summer. I'm already on vacation. They already approved it for me. I'm off for 10 days. I want to do something.
Oh, you gotta go. We'll talk offline. You gotta go somewhere, and I'll meet you there.
Because I just want to get out.
I'm gonna review my 40 this summer because it was pretty whack.
Oh snap! Well,
I'm down with it, but yeah, we'll talk offline, because both of us are cancers, and if we need to
maybe yes. I just want to
look. I have an idea of what I want to do for my birthday. Mm-hmm. We'll talk offline. I have an idea of what I want to do.
Good look, we all gonna end up on Instagram acting a fool. I swear, I'm ready for anything. Look, them. I also said something bad. I had a little drink, but the other people. Look,
I just want to go wherever y'all going so I can see Kamisha twerk. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm wherever y'all going. I'm gonna be there.
Twerk before as the two legs in the corner. Now y'all didn't believe me.
I didn't see Kamisha twerk.
Y'all didn't believe me. It's true.
I didn't see her twerk on her head.
No lies are told here, guys.
I believe it. I know where you from.
I mean, I've done some things. I told you I've done some things. Things.
Okay. Listen, I can't say it on here, but I'm gonna say
Tracy.
OAHS. You know what that say?
Don't be entertaining El Teddy and his shenanigans.
I will twerk on my birthday, but let's see how much the Cash App is, and I'll see what's happening. And then we'll see what's happening. Okay, that's real talk.
That's right. Yeah, I heard her.
Sheila, Georgia,
Cash App.
I can tell they on the delay because by their comments. The Gary, Indiana is not the South. It's not near the South. It's not close
probably
to.
delay.
It's in the middle of the. That's not. No.
She said, "I thought I knew the Southern states." Don't let Laverne make second guess your education, girl.
Well,
Mike, you gonna pop up in the chat? You gonna throw a cash app, Mike? Okay, better be about $100. That's all I'm saying. Give you a little twerk. Let me stop tripping. Why y'all get quiet, ladies? All of a sudden, y'all just got politically real quiet.
Stop it.
We good. We good.
On a handstand.
Y'all better look. Y'all better. Them videos are deleted. I made sure of it. There's some lips together somewhere. If you really want to look for it, you can find them.
Look.
Somebody will eventually bring it out. Kamisha reviews. Yeah,
I can't twerk, but I can do a Jamaican
under a different name. Under a different name.
For you. Listen. I can do a slow wine to a Jamaican. Listen.
And that's probably a lot for a lot of people. They probably enjoy that too. Now look, don't. And you know she probably really be getting into it. To my soul, low wine. They love that.
I absolutely can. Listen.
Well, I'm from the.
Mike said, "Say less." July the 5th.
Kamisha, you already know what's up. I'm from the actual South, so you know we
Alicia
pop down here. We pop.
But Deborah Lisa said, "I seen that birthday lady." There's a lot of people who saw the video of me twerking. Look, it's no lies. It's out there. I was a little bad little girl. I was working out. Okay, I'm gonna leave that there as my story, and I'm sticking to it. All right, guys, this has been an awesome live. I enjoyed all you guys. Literally laughed the entire time. That's what I am talking about. I really enjoyed everybody. Miss Ida, hopefully she'll be able to come on before the season ends. But again, I have enjoyed you ladies. Hopefully I have a couple of guests coming up soon. We don't have many more episodes left than we have the reunion. You said I won the contest. Oh, Deborah, you was there back then. And yes, I did win.
You sure did. Listen. Oh, that's a whole nother situation.
Y'all don't know. We got so many story times. Jesus.
Deanna, once your face is done, I expect a picture inside the chat. Thank you so much.
Look, we want to see the entire look. Thank you, ma'am.
We definitely need to see the look, dog.
I need a close-up look at the
look at she at the end. We know it's gonna be fire. Look at her. Look, she just sitting there. Miss Queen, the queen to be. Happy birthday, mama. Ooh. Yes.
Thank you guys.
Come on, y'all. Birthday. Come on, y'all. Hey, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Woo! Come on, Dina. It's your birthday. Come on, Dina. Twerk one time. Come on, Dina. Drink something. Come on, Dina. Come wine that. Come on, Dina.
Slow wine. Slow wine.
Not Kate Wayne with it. Oh, Jesus.
Don't make her laugh. Gonna mess up her makeup.
Oh, I know. Look at her. She's struggling. She's like, look, I'm trying to get my.
Then she at the pivotal point. She trying to carve them brows. Just let her be still. Jesus, just let her.
Dina, whatever.
The makeup artist said, if y'all don't stop.
Right. Your makeup artist. She doing good on you.
Dina, no, whatever you do, make sure it involves.
All right. What's y'all predictions for next week? Do you have any predictions? Do we care? Because I don't.
Oh, I can't believe what?
Oh, they go Popo, y'all. Popo in the chat.
Wait a minute. No, he don't down.
Sir.
Hold on. Why are we calling him?
You just made it in just in time. We was about to do the benediction and go home. Wait a minute. But I guess it's pickle offering time. What in God's name made you offer your pickle to that woman? That's all we want. Why would you offer your pickle to that woman like that, sir?
Papa call.
We done had a whole conversation about the pickle papa.
He said all day. Oh no! Wait a minute, Jesus! Wait a minute! Look at me.
What did Stacey say?
Stacey! What did he say? Stacey! What did he say? Stacey!
Drop the mic.
Go, Stacey!
Thank you. I'm done. Let me go.
Stacey, why you my cousin?
Okay,
my cousin.
Listen,
She
I stand corrected. If she asked you for your pickle, you was just being a gentleman and offering it, and I stand corrected, and I'm gonna let you have it. Give her the pickle, then, sir. Give her
Oh my
the pickle.
God.
Why are you surprised that Carmen asked for the pickle? Carmen won't.
Because she was so startled when
No,
he said,
Willie B.
Really be.
What you put it now? Look.
Pickle.
Oh my God, when in Rome, stop it.
She was just like, okay.
Don't give me no
I was
pickle
gonna
now.
say
Look.
something that wasn't nice about Carmen, so let me not. I'm gonna stop.
Let's not.
Very beautiful.
okay, so
She's gorgeous.
before we
Yeah.
leave about Carmen, okay,
Uh-oh.
I don't want to upset Deanna. Does she give you the same vibe as the hoe from Put a Ring on It?
As a who?
Wait, what?
You know what? I don't know her name. You know the hoe I'm talking about.
Oh,
The one
she
that came in
is
and slept with the
okay.
man. What's her
No,
name?
I do not see that.
You don't get the same vibe from her?
No, I do not.
No.
I love her voice. Her voice is so scratchy.
got the
She has
same-
such a
she's
voice.
First of
Like
all,
a,
I don't think Carmen is a hoe. I think Carmen is assertive. And
that's not who she's talking about. She's
I
talking
didn't
about.
say
I
I didn't say Carmen
okay,
was a
okay,
hoe. I
okay,
said
okay.
she's giving the
I know
same
who
energy
she's
as
talking
the
about,
girl.
but I just wanted to clear that up. That I think that's.
Oh,
too
I
harsh
got
for
you. I
Carmen.
got you. Mhm.
I just think that she's assertive in her sexuality. I don't know. But no,
I think a woman being open about being sexual like that to me is nothing wrong with that to me. Women do
I'm
it for
just saying
years.
that they have
You
the
know.
same energy. They
No,
get off the
no,
same
I don't
energy.
see that
They
at
try to
all.
give the same vibe.
No.
That's what it gives to me.
No, I got it. No, I got it. I got it.
Not necessarily saying baby girl is a hoe. I'm just saying the energy
Oh, Lord,
feels
have
the
mercy.
same for me.
reclaiming my time.
Pickle.
As we proceed,
To give you what you need.
come on, my Stacy.
Don't play with me.
Look, let's go, Stacy.
I was getting ready to give y'all the next line. Mother.
Y'all know the rodeo's in Houston right now.
I look how she did it. She's like, let me put my swag on it. Okay, Pickle's gonna be
Go
the
ahead,
new.
really be. Go ahead.
Look, she was in it. She was in
No, I was giving y'all the next line. 9-5, mother.
Oh, wow.
You getting live, mother? Yeah, I know the day. Popo say he
Thank you. See, he agrees with me. I hate pickles. Thank you.
See, he didn't even want his pickle.
Listen, thank you. I appreciate that
I
because
love
I hate
pickles.
pickles as well.
Listen, I'm the person
This
that will
doesn't
take the
sound good
pickle
when
off your
you
plate
say
if
it.
you're not gonna eat it.
I
I will
don't-
eat your pickle, but
Right.
not quite the same way that Papa gave up the pickle.
She asked for it, Alicia. You missed it.
I saw
said she asked
Paul.
for the pickle.
What's up, Queen? I saw
Eat it.
it was on my plate. So hold on, wait a minute. Hold on, wait a minute. Now, Paul, you said it was. Hold on, wait. You said it was on my plate, so I asked her if I can give it to her. But you said she asked for it. Now look, I'm gonna tell you.
I think she asked for it first, and then he said, "Well, do you want me to feed it to you, or give it, or do you want to come get it?" I think that's exactly how it happened.
Yeah, cause she cause she said
You gonna eat your
I can't wait to have you up here. I swear we gonna.
This how
I can't wait, baby.
This how it goes.
Full
Paul, you
disclosure.
gonna eat your pickle? Nah, sweetie, I don't like pickles. Oh well, can
Not
you
the
give me your
voice.
pickle? Yeah, baby, you want me to feed it to you, or you gonna
Wait,
come
what?
get it? That's how it happened.
Not the reenactment. Listen,
Look,
for
not
the
the
record, y'all.
reenactment with the two different voices and actress.
my
Give her
God.
her Emmy. Give it to her.
Lord.
Listen, for the record, Papa is growing on me, y'all. I'm gonna let y'all know now. I like Papa. Papa growing on me. Papa
Why are
is
we
growing
calling
on
this
me.
man
He
Papa?
always
Like,
have
Thank you, Abby. I was like, I'm calling him Paul. I'm not calling him Papa. I'm not doing that.
Papa is growing
I
on
feel
me.
so
y'all.
uncomfortable.
age. Why are we calling him Papa?
Why am I calling him Papa? He look like a
Abby.
Papa.
I just feel so uncomfortable when you say it.
Loretta, I feel like he's my age though. So why are we calling him Papa?
Somebody said Popo. Wait, I would pick up the coin
No,
and
like a
change.
Papa. Like, listen, he old enough to be somebody Papa. He look like a Papa.
Not the coins and change, Sheila. You gonna be some ones out there, baby, with some $100 bills.
Yeah, thank you, winning wrong Papa.
I know. I'm just
When
saying.
in
why are
Rome
we
is
calling
there-
him Papa though?
When in Rome, who you okay, look.
I thought we.
Okay.
I'm so confused.
Wait, who was
I'm
that
confused.
too? I just wanna
Now he rated her. Now see, I ain't saying
See, that's what I'm talking about. See,
I ain't saying all that.
Papa is like he's my age, and
that's why I don't play with y'all like that. See, you always doing that. Winning Rome is always doing that in the chat. Y'all don't pay attention. See, I knew you gonna say some comment like that's why I said, look, I'm not playing with you.
Winning Rome be cutting up in the chat. Winning Rome be cutting
that's
up.
why I'm not playing with you. It's giving the circle of life. Y'all not about to do this.
Listen, y'all gonna back up off of Papa now. I told y'all I like Papa. Y'all know how I get. Y'all gotta back up off of Papa.
You say you do a two-step. Okay, you know what, Sheila? You coming from the twerk to the two-step. We're not even meeting in the middle of that at all, baby.
At all.
That is we do.
Y'all wait. Papa, listen. I don't think Papa gonna find no love. I don't think he walks away with nobody. But he gonna give us about 3 more weeks of good entertainment. Okay, good entertainment.
Oh, definitely, most definitely.
Just like jokes. We're just having a good time. We're just having a good time. It's Dina's birthday, and of course she's gone. But hold on,
if they vote me off, y'all gonna be bored.
Yes, God. Don't you go nowhere, Paul.
He ain't lying. Same thing with Carmen. Carmen brings
I'm sorry, Papa, but I'm bored now, so I don't know what is gonna happen.
You was bored before it started.
Well,
Carmen is in the chat. Carmen is in the chat.
You too.
Come on, Carmen.
Ooh,
You
Carmen
got Carmen is my boo right there.
That's my boo. I had apologized to that man and everything. And Carmen, thank you, Carmen, because I said
Carmen said I did not ask for it. Well,
wait, it's about to be a fight in the chat. Where Papa at?
We need P.O. and Carmen. Don't tell me he didn't left out the chat. Wait a minute.
So 3 ladies, like
Alicia, it's going down. This line is going.
Miss Carmen, you didn't ask for the pickle. Miss Carmen, you didn't ask.
Abby, look at Abby. Hold on.
Carmen, because I was patient for you in the beginning, daughter. Listen, I had put my
right now.
Listen, somebody is lying, and I think it's Papa, but that's just me.
I don't think he's lying.
Yes, Mama.
I think they're both telling the
truth. What did happen to Paul?
Can I say something real quick?
Go ahead, Mama. Go ahead. There's so much cutting up going on. Go ahead, Lily B.
Carmen, I follow you on Instagram, and I saw you, girl. You was looking good down to the DC Fashion Week, Mama. I saw you, boo.
Yes.
She always looking cute, girl.
Her nails be everything down. I love her blue nails. That's my girl.
I like Carmen. I don't think Carmen. I don't know if Carmen is ready for this process.
Miss Carmen, I would just like you to know that they tried.
I think she's actually ready for the process.
Your name and said that you wanted that pickle, and I tried to tell them that you looked startled when he offered it to you, but then he came in and said you asked for it. So I apologized, but I had my cape on for you at the beginning, daughter.
Paul said she took it like a soldier.
Abby was taping for you, Carmen. Abby was absolutely taping for you. Let me say this. The reason why I say I don't think, and I would say this.
Thank you, Demir Joe. Y'all follow Carmen on Instagram.
Because I actually was getting ready to say this a few minutes ago. The guys on this season, and this is a blanket statement, all right? This is a blanket statement. Mm-hmm. The guys on this season seem very fragile. They have very fragile egos. I feel like that we've had guys in the past who are very confident, who are very secure in who they are. I feel like these guys are very fragile. And I think Carmen's personality is just too much for. I don't think these men can handle her. I'm just being honest. I don't think
because like I say, she's very open with everything.
So this is
sexuality, everything. She's very confident. Who's judgmental? What?
Who's judgmental? I am. Okay, moving on.
I'm confused. Well, hold on. I don't know. I'm confused where it's coming from. Nothing she said was judgmental. I don't get it.
Now Carmen calling him Papa.
Did she call him Papa? She did.
Y'all can't call him Papa because we already got a Papa. And when y'all say that, I go back to my season of who the real Papa is. Somebody that's an actual Papa.
Listen, we're not doing that. I'm a juggernaut, nothing fragile here.
Who? Wait, huh? Well, huh?
Listen, Papa. Papa, I ain't talking about you, Papa. I'm not talking about you.
Carmen said her
the men on the
eyes
show,
says it all.
I guess. Oh, the men on the show. She's saying you judge the men on the show. I don't know. I'm so confused.
I'm being judgmental. I mean, and again, This is just my opinion.
That's
maybe. Hold on, wait a minute. She might mean the men are judgmental. I'm trying. I don't want to.
The men on the show are judgmental. Oh, I see.
I'm thinking what you say. Okay, I'm sorry. I just want to make sure I get the right. Okay, so Carmen said my eyes says it all.
Right. She was startled. If you look at her face when he said you want my pickle, she was like, "What?" Like, yeah.
Carmen, I gotta go back and rewatch it. Cause
I need to. I said I'm gonna rewatch it. I'm gonna look at it when I get off here.
I gotta go rewatch it because I may have been wrong.
Eyes got big and looked downward. Like what pickle?
Oh, I get you, Marie. I get you, Marie.
He really laughing.
Listen,
okay.
Papa, listen, I'm gonna tell y'all, he don't take none of this. I like Papa because he don't take none of this shit seriously. Like he really is just enjoying the moment.
Come, you know you my girl.
I don't think he's taking none of this shit seriously.
But you the best villain.
Best villain. She is a villain. Look, she wears that proudly. I know that's right. I know.
Yes.
Carmen, can you give me tickets to DC Fashion? No, I'm just joking.
Well,
but she's so confident. She's a confident woman.
Well, Carmen.
Y'all was right, ladies. She said she was startled. Y'all was right. Gotta give it to y'all. Y'all was correct.
Thank you. I would just like to say, let the record reflect. Let the record reflect. I was correct.
And let the record reflect. Pickle.
She was startled by the pickle offering.
Pickle. And here's the thing, but here's what I can appreciate about Carmen, because this is some Abby shit right here. What I can appreciate about Carmen was she took it, well, other than because she ain't gonna eat no pickle, but she took it and was like, oh, well, are you gonna like she was ready.
She took it and
I would have been startled, but then I would have flipped it. I'd have flipped it on a dime, just like she did. Like
no,
right? That's what I'm saying. That's exactly.
I still wouldn't have ate the pickle, but
and that is the one thing I said. What did I say? I said I'm gonna go and rewatch it. And if Carmen was surprised, like the look on her face was surprised, then she's an OG for rolling with it and not playing this awkward. Like,
absolutely. Carmen said she knew the fucking assignment. Absolutely.
Boom.
Well, I'm gonna tell y'all, Paul and Carmen, I'm gonna be there at the end of March.
Oh, Miss Carmen. Now here I got a bone to pick with you. Listen. I love you because I put my cape on for you earlier. But baby, as long as you have those bodacious tatas and that tiny waist and you in a bikini, cover your stuff up around people's food. I love you. Don't have all your business out.
Okay, Carmen. I just want you to Carmen.
That threw me off.
If you have not been here,
was in the food.
If you have not been here, this is my ladies, and they say they're very opinionated, and I just want to say I love you. That's it.
You know what? See, Carmen is playing this the same way. What's my girl from last season? The hairstylist, the one that's with Dante.
Yeah, Aisha.
Yeah,
she's not having a relationship with other
Aisha
women.
said, "I didn't come here to find friends. I came here to find a man." So she's
True
not.
statement.
She's not chilling with the ladies. She's not making. You know what I'm saying? And I can respect that. I can respect that.
I can too. No new friends. Yeah. No new friends.
Yeah, and that's exactly what Aisha did. Aisha was like,
"Listen, Monique, if you trying to get your kidneys rearranged, you need to talk to Tori because he said he a kidney rearranger." So
she said, watching you see. I got a feeling it's about to turn up around here.
Corey.
What? Tori.
Okay, so hold on. We're not gonna run past that. Monique says she trying to get her kidneys.
Wait a minute. What happened with the Monique saying? Enough of the pickle talk. I'm trying to get these kidneys. Oh, okay.
Oh my God.
Monique King.
The pickle is the point.
Monique King. I am still waiting for you, ma'am, to send me at this point, just send me your Cash App, girl. I feel bad that you never got your gift. Now I don't like that. When I say I'm gonna do something, I'm gonna do it. Send me your information, Monique, your address or your Cash App, please, and thank you, love you, mwah.
Monique is everything. Oh my goodness.
Right,
and Tori, if you trying to get your
she won my 12 days of Christmas, and I've been still trying to send her. It is February. It is March.
She's a mod. Oh Lord, she's a mod for me and a member. She's really.
Yeah, she's a member on my channel. That's how she won. Yeah, she's really because I was giving them away to members. She won. So it's her and it's one other person. I had that gift. I just want to send it to them. I don't like feeling like I have people's stuff.
Got you. I don't.
But at this point, I just cash out the money, girl.
Okay, yeah. Look, I didn't went over my time. We were getting off early, and then all the pawpaw in the car. It was a good thing, though.
Y'all know pawpaw came through. We had. And then Carmen, thank you for being here, Carmen. We appreciate you, dog.
So I want to go ahead and talk about the same thing that Miss Abby started out with. What are the predictions? What everybody has to say before we shut us down for next week? Starting with Abby, the petty Mike Queen.
Y'all, I am trying desperately to find the ability to care.
Jesus Christ. Hence the name.
Is it predictions for next week? So did Wiley go home at the end of this episode? No.
Wiley went home.
Mhm.
Okay, so Wiley is gone, and it's gonna be a girl next week. I don't know.
I think it's gonna be Ace.
You think?
Mm.
I like Ace, but her only
I
connection
think it
is
might be Tina. I think
Okay,
it might.
Carmen.
I like Ace, but her only connection is Laverne, and Laverne is pissing everybody off.
He is.
But he's not gonna go before her.
Right.
Do you think they'll send Ace home and then he self eliminates?
No.
He ain't self-eliminate. Hell no.
He ain't
Oh
gonna do
no,
that.
he's not gonna do that.
He is not gonna do
And
that.
I'm going to continue to say this. I know y'all get sick of me for saying this, but there should be a prize at the end of this show.
The prize is
God.
the man and the woman.
There is no prize. I don't care what y'all say. There is no prize at the end of this freaking show.
This woman
nigga
is
who don't pick up
literally
his socks off the floor across my house
looking
is not a
for
prize.
money
There
to
should be money,
flash
a
in
trip, something.
around her. She's
There
looking for
should
the
be
coin.
money, a trip, or something at the end of the show, and not just
You are ridiculous.
I get to take this nigga home. That ain't no real prize. I could have got that at the grocery store. Hell, okay.
Not the bread and butter and milk to go along with it.
Oh
my
Lord
goodness.
mercy.
I mean, a smooth 25G at the end of this would be
Damn.
beautiful.
Wow. She said smooth. That's more than smooth. That is just like perfect.
Not I'm the prize. No, sir. Listen, Paul, I love you.
Says no, she says no, sir. No, sir. No, sir. She'll say return to sender. Return to sender.
I need monetary compensation. You listen, you and your pickle. I need monetary compensation, sir.
Okay.
Please. Don't
Now, this literally going to end up becoming, because you say you don't like it, but it's going to end up becoming a part of the
Really, Beto broke out the
when in Rome,
shades
don't do
now.
that.
Oh,
Not
Lord,
the
Jesus,
shades.
not the shades.
God damn it.
What we shading?
Not the
What
shade.
we shading, sis?
They told me to go get my shades.
Ahmad ain't even here. Lord have mercy.
Do we all got shades to put on?
They told me go get my shades, honey. I had to go get my shades, okay?
Oh, my goodness. See, I can't. I just can't. Not everybody with the shades on.
My stance stands like monetary compensation. When in Rome, they need
Now,
to
let me say
trip
this. I'm going to say
something.
this. I
A
am going
trip
to
to
say
Turks
this.
and Caicos,
I am
Punta
gonna
Cana,
say this.
somewhere.
It would be a nice addition if at the end they do win some sort of trip.
I would have loved to win it.
I can see that. I can see that.
For real. Second place, third place, can we still get some kind of
You get you and your boo get a trip to. I would have
You
stood
get
for
all
that.
expense paid.
That's all I'm. That's all
I
I'm
would have
saying.
stood for that. All expense paid.
Second runner up get to go to Ruth's Chris. That's it. That's all we got. That's all we got.
I might have liked one of the boys on my season if
I've seen
I had
Tommy
a
Wardlow
boys.
for the trip to Punta Cana for the
God.
weekend.
Someone said it's giving bad. Wait a minute. Who said it's giving bad boy music video? Take that. Take that. Take that. Take that. Take that. Take that. Take that.
You can't stop. You won't stop.
Take that. Take that. Take that.
Listen, I need some type of compensation because
The clips are gonna be everything, y'all. It's gonna be crazy. Y'all know me. I'm
a
Pickle.
Stop it.
Not Laverne is Laverne's connection. Y'all trash.
Laverne is what? Laverne is
I'm sick of this shit.
hair. That is so messed.
Reclaiming my time. Reclaiming my time. Now I'm sick of this shit.
You know what I
Excuse
saw?
me.
I'm gonna leave Laverne alone today.
Okay, so my predictions are
Okay.
next week it is a male elimination. I've already gave it to y'all. I think that
It's a ladies' elimination.
I think that
It's
I
a
think
lady.
Ace is
It's
first.
ladies. Because Wiley just went home. So it's the ladies.
Right. So it's a ladies. Wait a minute. Right.
You said.
Right. I said a ladies elimination. So I think the bottom is gonna be Precious and Ace. And maybe Precious goes home since that's her second time in the bottom. But Yeah, that's who I predict is in the bottom. But you know what I read online? And I'm sorry, I'm gonna say this and then we can go back to the predictions. I read online on Ready to Love, the Ready to Love like Instagram, like one of the fan pages. Somebody put in the comments a suggestion that they should have like a reunion of all of the like the people who didn't end up in couples, like not people who didn't end up in couples in past seasons, and do like a 2-day reunion at like a resort or a weekend or something. That would be cool.
That would be.
It should just be an all-star season. Can we get a favorite season? Can we get all of your favorites that got
I know
put
we're
off?
gonna watch this. We've been saying, because even Simone came on at one point in time and said there was talks of that. I broke that last year. She was saying there was talks of an all-star. I don't know what happened, but they were talking about doing it. And that would be good. We would love to see a few of the people come back, and even 1-2 together, just to come back together, like you said, for a reunion. I don't know if they ever do it, but that would be everything. That would be sickening. I swear. Oof. And dating again and all that, I really want to see it, but I don't think they're gonna go there. I think a lot of people don't be testing the show
anymore. To the resort format. I really like the resort format,
but people don't want to. People, some people don't want to be attached to the show, so I don't know how that would go.
I'm mad Stacy over here with this hoodie on and these sunglasses like she just robbed the 7-Eleven. What's happening, daughter?
I don't know what's happening.
Why'd you hide your face, baby?
Because y'all talking about going back. I was just trying to hide from that.
Oh, so they don't come find you to come back.
Even though your name is right there up under the Stacy B right
Y'all
there.
never know what I got going on. Y'all know I keep my shit on a hush. Y'all don't ever know.
But your name is there, sweetie, so it really doesn't matter. They gonna know who
Not
you.
Your name is right there. They can see it.
No, because somebody didn't know who I was earlier. So.
Oh,
you know what? Stop it, Stacy. I can't with you. I'm so done. Amazing. Stacy B's in the building.
I got a whole lot of shit going on when in Rome, so Stacy don't think that.
When in Rome, don't do that. Thank you. Anyway, I don't have a prediction because I just really don't know. I'm kind of everywhere, and I think I'm tired and need to go to bed.
I have a theory. I agree with Really B. I agree with Really B.
I don't have a theory at all.
Okay, because look at what we're seeing. We're seeing more airtime with Popo and Carmen, and he's speaking less of Precious. And the only person, she was only checking for him that we could tell, and he was the one checking for her. And then we saw Demetrius really and what did he say when they were on the date with Joy? I don't know if she's being authentic or if she's just saying this to stay on the, to stay on the track. So I do feel like they're going to throw my sweet Precious under the bus. And I will go ahead on record and say that I love Precious. She's fun. She brings energy.
I like Precious.
I like her.
She is a girl.
I don't love her hairdresser.
I do agree that it will be between Ace and Precious, and I think that is probably Precious.
My Afro Mama says, but P.O. should make sure that Precious doesn't go home just like she did.
I don't. P.O. be blinded by the P. So I don't think he's gonna have her back like that in deliberation.
Here you throwing some shade in my chest. She said she was also checking for Donovan, but he doesn't like her. Dang. Not that he doesn't like her. Woo.
Oh yeah, you're right, hair lover, because she was like, I was putting it on the table and he wasn't trying to pick it up. Was that Precious who said that?
Yeah, that was Precious.
Picking up and I'm putting down.
They had their blind date. And she also mentioned that she is still one of her picks in deliberation. So that means even from the blind date, he already knew he wasn't feeling her. So that means she still feels that there's a chance. So they must not have talked again or nothing since then, because she's still feeling like, hey, I'm still feeling Donovan, but he wasn't feeling her from the get-go.
Well, so they probably texting. Probably texting.
Paul say, I never lie.
Who said he lied about something?
What you talking about?
I don't know. He just put in the chat, I never lie.
Oh, what you talking about?
He elaborates.
I don't know what that even means at all. We're confused. We're confused.
Put mine up there. What you talking about?
Okay, hold on. Hold on. Swing that ponytail.
Oh,
Look how she
shit.
sit up. Ooh. Look at her. Oh, that is so perfect.
Oh my god.
Any
But-
other questions?
Okay, so confession. Do you have a prediction, Mama? Because I don't have.
I am with Really B and Stacy. I am feeling the same way. But more and more, I want to know how it's about to pop off between Laverne and Demetrius, because you see they have a little tiff situation in deliberation at the end. So I'm trying to see what that's all about.
Oh yeah, the guys.
Yep.
That was the wrong chat. My bad. Look, who are you seeing on the side? Who you going? What chat you going to, Paul?
Double dipping?
He just like
We don't like that. I don't like that.
See, that's why I couldn't get with Paul, because he'd be caught up. He'll make it too easy to be caught up with me.
Paul say Mom said, but I
appreciate.
appreciated her conversation with Laverne. It was very detailed and deep. Tori and Precious had a good kiss, though. They did. They really did. Tori is so cute to me.
That's right.
I want to see the other Mimi. Okay.
Don't you being messy.
Wow.
Why you being messy? We don't want to see that other. We don't want to see that other one.
Oh, you know what, Book? Stop it. You trying to stop.
Messy. No, we don't want to see that shit.
So okay, now look, hold on. Mia's Pale never got that much attention. Oh, you know what? Stop it. Okay. Confessions. Do you have? Wait, I was texting. Once you hit the send, you can't get it back. You can't undo it. Just so you know. Kimberly, that's trying to start some trouble with her. Confessions. What do you want to end this down, baby? So we can go on and.
That's it. That's all. I'm just ready to see what's popping up between them. But this was a really good episode. I do want to make a point though about Laverne. I think it was Laverne.
Don't play with me.
Oh Lord.
He was saying, "Calm down."
Tell her again.
Calm down. He did make a point and said something about it's dwindling down. So he's trying to make it to the end. But he was having a conversation with one of the girls. I believe it had to have been Ace. I guess he was talking to Ace, or maybe it might have been Tina. But he did make a point saying that he is dwindling down and he knows that he's got to make it be known because connections are being made. And he said, and I'm trying to make it to the end. He did make it seem like he was really trying to be into whoever he was talking to at the moment. But he did make that little side remark. And I was like,
Well, we'll see what happens next week. I'm assuming the episode next Friday. We will move back next Saturday to do it again. I enjoyed this. It was everything. Thank you.
This is Adina's birthday.
Thank you, Abby Review. Thank you, Stacy with the pom-poms. Thank you, Confessions. Shout out to Dina, aka Christina. Happy birthday. I know you don't miss you. Ma, thank you for coming through. Yes, y'all. We had a good time. And we're going to end this here. And I want everybody to have a great day. Like I said, we'll be back next weekend. And hopefully Abby will be more,
I won't. Don't count on it.
All right. Never mind.
Abby,
Right.
I'm making a shirt for you. I'm making a shirt for you, boo.
See, I can't.
That's why I asked you. You lived up there because I need to.
Oh no.
All right. With that being said, this is the end.